Hey guys, Marsinged here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today we are going to go and check out one of the team builds. This is one of the things I've been looking forward to trying out since we saw the reveals of Broly and Gogeta. And that is, of course, the fact that they are both on the 200% Super Saiyans team. So we're running the double in LR Super Saiyan trio from December, end of last year. And we have both Broly and Gogeta on the team. And yeah, we're just going to see how we go. I feel like this is probably the best build for the Super Saiyan team currently, but we'll see how we get on. We're going to do Red Zone Harudegan just because I had a lot of fun when I played this event for the first time. And I haven't really done it again since then. So I thought it would be fun to have another go at it here. I'm going to float off Gogeta straight away because then obviously he's going to come back on turn 4 and just transform instantly. So shame we couldn't get the 9 orbs here for them, but we'll take that, I suppose. And then grab these for Gogeta. And then, yeah, let's see how we get on here. So Future Gohan obviously going to be fine to tank in slot 1, especially against the physical enemy. Because we want our slot 1 units ideally to be Tech, Carnival Goku, and then God Goku. But fortunately, with the physical enemy in the first phase here, Future Gohan's able to hold down that slot relatively nicely. Yeah, a lot of people commented on the private server videos about the fact that for some reason Entropy at the moment has like the custom colors. So everything's like a different color, which I don't know how I feel about it personally. And you can't customize it or anything. It's just the way it is, the way you guys are seeing it is just the way it is. There's no way to change it, which I think would be a cool feature just for even like the real game, like the base game. If you could customize some of the colors of like the menus and stuff, I think that would be quite cool. But it's not like something that the game desperately needs or anything, but be a nice little aesthetic update. Yeah, the LR Super Saiyans doing their thing here, going crazy with the additional supers, what we like to see. The more attack stacks they get, obviously the crazier their attack can be on the next turn. So yeah, pretty good. And then Gogeta in slot 3 here. 10.5. Just turn 1, linked with the LR Super Saiyan trio. 10.5 mil. I'm going to assume he's going to take out Harudegan here, right? Well, Harudegan does have a lot of defense, but we got the additional super from his passive, and we got a Rainbow Orb, so he gets another guaranteed additional super here as well. And then even if that's not enough, we then have the potential for the hidden potential. So yeah, 7.9 on the additionals. Effective against all types as well, remember. So nice. All right, well, there you go. So good first turn. We're going to get Broly's intro now, aren't we? Yeah, there's a bit of slowdown on the old private server at the moment when it comes to the big animations. Oh, this animation is so great though. That whole like the iris like shatter thing, and then this. Oh, looks so good. Could probably, well, God Goku's already on the other rotation. I was going to say, we could probably get away with Broly in slot 1 on this turn. What's his defense like? 284. Because if Birdku gets super attacked immediately, that would be not ideal. You need 5 turns until you can transform, which is annoying. I think we just leave Broly in slot 1. There's a lot of STR orbs there. We'll leave Broly in slot 1. So he shares Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, Prepared for Battle, and Legendary Power with these guys. And then obviously they're picking up links like Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race from Birdku. So it's a good rotation for them. Only the 6 orbs. But yeah, still a pretty solid rotation overall, I would say. I was going to say, the only bad thing is if Broly gets immediately supered, which of course he did. So 236, even with type advantage. I think the more I use the Broly, the more I think that he's like just not really designed for slot 1, even with the guard and everything. Well, at least early on, right? Which is why his team has units like the Golden Frieza and stuff like that. so that he doesn't have to be in slot 1. Because obviously post-supering, his defense is really, really good. But yeah, slot 1 type advantage, and he takes a super. Still takes that much damage. But then, of course, now we just go off and get the additionals. Yeah, once you start getting defense, like on the second turn, he's obviously going to have more defense because of the carryover from the 18-key super. But it's just on that first turn, probably don't really want to put him in slot 1. But obviously with this rotation, the Super Saiyans are not a slot 1 unit. And I didn't want to flow off Broly. Look at him just pummeling Harudegan. Good stuff. Yeah, see, how much does he take from this? Will this just be double digits now? Yeah, see, post-super, he's all good. He's sort of like base Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku, but better because of guard. Yeah, true. It's like, well, I guess because Goku wants to take that first hit and then he gets a defensive buff immediately. But yeah, I mean, both of them are super now as well, so we don't need to worry about Tech Carnival Goku in slot 3. Gogeta's going to come in on this next rotation for turn 4 and transform straight away, which is good. Is this them? No, it's loading up Carnival Goku. But yeah, a couple of additionals from the Super Saiyans here is good as well. And then Tech Goku gets his bit of extra defense with the 18 key. He does have to take the first hit to get his defensive buff, but 46k, we can take that. And then he takes double digits. Nice. All right, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, God Goku was in slot 7, wasn't he? So we get the God Goku intro here. But yeah, there is, unfortunately, I've said before, like even when the Super Saiyans came out, the awkward interaction with them and Godku where they can like ruin each other's orb changing a little bit. But yeah, see here, for example, like if I put God Goku, if I want to put God Goku in slot 1, which I do, we can't get all of these orbs. Or I could just use the active skill for the Super Saiyans and then put them in slot 1, which feels like it's a bit of a waste to use it this early. But then I suppose attack active skills, well, actually Harudegan can be defense lowered, can't he? I was going to say attack active skills aren't as great against the last phase because Harudegan has all that extra defense. But because the problem is if I grab all of these with Goku, then it means no, we're probably not going to get a lot of super attack stacks for the Super Saiyans ready for their next turn. But I feel like this probably is the way we should play out the rotation. Yeah, we've still got 7. They can still get 2 additionals here, so we'll do that. And then do this. So we should be good here. Goku not dodging. Awesome. 1 out of 3. Okay, Goku. But yeah, we're still getting the 18 key super, which is what's important, right? Gives them the big stack. And then we do have the 2 potential additionals and the hidden potential. So we could still get a few supers depending on the RNG here for the Super Saiyans. Because their active skill is useful to save for the tech phase anyway, even if it's not going to do the most damage because they didn't get a ton of supers on the previous turn. Because it's guaranteed crit and then makes them guaranteed crit for the rest of the turn. Which obviously is good for Harudegan because you need to lower his defense or crit. Because yeah, so they just get the 1 super here to take out Hoi. Remember, these guys got a couple of supers on the previous turn. So, and then Gogeta's here as well. There's no attacks in slot 1, which is actually quite spicy. Alright. Okay, this should be quite good. So let's go do this. Get the old Super Saiyan's active skill off here. Harudegan in the shot. It's like that Thor Guardians of Galaxy thing where he's just like leaning into the camera frame. Harudegan's like, I'm here too. Right. Bam. 20 mil crit. That's pretty good. Yeah, Broly's transformation condition. I mean, with how powerful this team is and how quickly we're going to get through events, it's like we're not going to see Broly transform, I don't think. Especially because probably the smartest play is to float him off on this turn. So then he wouldn't be back until turn 7 and we'll have won by then. Because, I mean, we could put him in slot 1. Because now that Gogeta is not a full-on Super Saiyan, they do still share 4 links. They share 3. So... because we used the active skill with these guys, so they're at 878k defense. So, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, we could do this. And then Broly would be fine. Yeah, let's just do this. It's like, we're only keeping Broly around because it's like I feel bad getting rid of Broly. Because he obviously is very good and we want to see what he can do. After that first turn where he got that extra bit of defense, now he's at 426 with guard. So obviously a lot better in slot 1. Still not the craziest. Like if he's getting supered by one of the big bosses, he is obviously still going to take damage. But that is much, much better. But yeah, I think we're probably not going to get to see another rotation anyway. So it's one of those things. Broly's not going to transform. If I prioritize keeping Gogeta on the rotation so we could potentially see his attack targeting ability, I don't think Hirudegarn's going to live until we get around to this rotation again. So we'll just go ahead and do this. And then grab these for Gogeta. And then, yeah, I mean, it literally might be GG this turn. Because the Super Saiyans are going to be guaranteed crits. We're starting off with a 14 mil here. We got all of their orbs. So they're going to get multiple additionals. It just depends on the RNG of whether they're supers or not. But, yeah. Hirudegarn doesn't survive this turn. So, yeah, the Super Saiyans team, incredibly powerful now. Too powerful, perhaps. Because we're not going to get to see, like, all of the units on the team do all of their abilities. So, certainly a very, very powerful team. Be good if we do actually start getting some slightly longer events, of course. But, oh, they're still going. Okay. Broly might not even get to attack at this point. Okay, good. Right. What's Broly got for us now here? They're going to get sued. This is going to do like double-digit damage. Well, that's pretty good. And now Broly is at... what we got here? For the boy. 13.7. Pretty good. And of course, this is a unit that also has multiple built-in additional supers. Now, of course, he is AGL. So if he's not critting, he's not going to do a lot of damage because he doesn't have effective against all types. So Broly might actually not finish him off here, but then Gogeta will. So, yeah, he's not going to crit, is he? Bruh. 10 mil. I mean, 13 million into 9 million into 10 million, whilst currently having almost 1 million defense and guard. That's pretty good. And then, of course, in comes Blue Gogeta at the end here with the good old Dokkan original. I love this super attack animation. He's at 13.3. He is effective against all types. So it's going to be all she wrote, I think. Look at that. So cool. Oh, no, we need the extra. We get to see both his super attack animations, though. So that's what we like to see. I love this one. Just the effects at the end after he lands the punch and the way like the ground explodes and everything. Like this all looks so good. And then he does have a 12 key KO screen. So there you go. Look at that. What a team. So yeah, the Super Saiyans team, absolutely ridiculous. Like I say, almost too powerful. We didn't get to the point. I guess we'd ideally want to have Broly on turn 1. So that when we get to turn 5, we can actually see him transform. Because otherwise, you're potentially just not going to see it because the team is too good. And we end up beating the stage too quickly. But yeah, the Super Saiyans team, absolutely insane. If you're somebody who pulled the Super Saiyan trio, very, very excited for the anniversary to try out this team. Because obviously for my global account, and whilst they're not all rainbow, because Future Gohan I think is like 69%, the Super Saiyans I have at 69%. But like I can run this team on global, and will very much be looking forward to doing so. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Super Saiyan team, very, very powerful. Maybe we'll try them out in another event here as well on stream, but yeah, absolutely crazy. So let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.